What is up, guys? Say Hey Jay here with Let's Talk Sports, and we are talking some college basketball. And we had a big game in the SEC and a top 25 matchup that ended up being one of the best games of the year. We had the Alabama Crimson Tide ranked 25th at home versus the 20th ranked Arkansas Razorbacks. Now, this was a matchup with great coaches, right? John Calipari for Arkansas, Nate Oates for Alabama. I was so excited for this game all day, and it lived up to the hype, plus more. Now, the super freshman for Arkansas, Acuff, made himself a lot of money last night as he led Arkansas with and all scores with 49 huge points. He about dropped 50 points, and they needed all 40 points of this game because they 49 points of this game. They were shorthanded, Arkansas was, and this game went to double overtime, and they needed Acuff's A-plus game, and they got it, and it still was not enough. Now, Malik Thomas helped out with 24 big points. Eventually, he fouled out with some dumb fouls, and then Robinson as well. He had 20 points, eventually fouled out as well, and left Acuff really by himself by the end of this game. And the Alabama Crimson Tide came in that second half and were firing. There was about 6 minutes of that game, of that second half, where Acuff did not score a bucket, and that got Alabama right back in this game. Sherrill ended up with 26 points and 13 rebounds. The big man really helped lead the charge in that second half in double overtimes for the Crimson Tide, and Pylon ended up with 35 huge points and led all scorers for Alabama and made some big buckets down the road to keep Alabama in it and eventually get the win 117-115 in double overtime. In regulation, Acuff was able to send it to overtime with a huge three that got it into overtime. And then when the overtime started happening, that's when Thomas ended up getting fouled out. And then the next overtime, Richmond ended up being fouled out. They had about three guys that didn't play a lot of minutes in that season in the biggest moment of the season last night. And it just fell short for Arkansas, but you got to love the fight if you're John Calipari. The team, again, shorthanded against a very good Alabama team, but they came to play, just did not have enough to get the job done. And credit to Alabama, they were getting their ass kicked in that first half. They really had to rebound and regroup, and they did. And credit to Nate Oates for making that happen. Now, you let me know in the comment section if you're able to watch this game. Will you think that this will be ultimately the best game of the year in college basketball? We still got some games down the road, but that one will be hard to beat. You let me know in the comment section if you think so or not. Make sure you like and subscribe for more, guys, and have a great day. Thank you so much.